So hello guys. I am back with one more new video. So in this video I will be telling you best weapons for early game player, mid game player, and late game player. This video took a lot of time to make, so don't forget to throw a like and subscribe. It keeps me motivated and hype this video so I can get YouTube rank soon. So let's start the video. So guys, my god potion ended. So I will buy one before showing you the weapons, because god potion gives you extra damage, so let's buy one god potion. So now I used my god potion. Now I will got more damage and speed. Now I will show you the first weapon, which is for early game player. Livid dagger. You can see this weapon. This weapon is very overpowered. So now I will show you my damage with it. I will use 3-4 Necron armor, which is maxed with Warden helmet. If you don't have Warden helmet, use Tarantula helmet. It is very cheap and good. So now let's go to zombies and I will show you my damage with it. So now I am here. Let me show you my damage. The pet I am using is Golden Dragon, which is an end game pet, but this weapon is for early game player. Use Tiger pet or Wither skeleton pet, both are good for damage. So let's check the damage. 98,000 damage. This is really the best weapon for early game player, 100% recommended from me. The damage is 98k with 1 for all on the sword. You can also use combo 5. But I will say use 1 for all for more damage. This Livid dagger I dropped from master mode floor 5. You can also drop it from F5 in 10 to 15 runs. Now we will try our damage with Wither skeleton pet. Damn, 90k. I am shocked because this pet is very cheap and gives a lot of damage. So now let's move on to the next weapon. Our mid-game player weapon. The weapon I will show you now is for mid-game players. The name of this weapon is Midas staff, also known as shovel. You can buy this from dark auction. I bought this for 219 million and maxed it. In total it cost me 250 million. This is a mage weapon and a great weapon for slayers. You can kill mostly all bosses with this weapon. So now I will wear my mage armor to show you damage. Here I am using 3-4 storm armor with wither goggles. For pet, use sheep pet. I sold my sheep, so I am using golden dragon with it. Let's check the damage now. The damage is 2.1 million, which is pretty good. You can use Necron armor too if you want more damage, but the mana will be very low. To be honest, I love this weapon so much because the ability is so good and the damage is fire. People even compare this with Hyperion. And for this price, Midas staff is top tier weapon for mid-game player. I will recommend you to buy Midas staff if you are a mid-game player. And if you want your Midas staff to give more damage, make sure you pay 100 million for the staff for the full perks. Let me show you the price in auction. 297 million in auction. I will say buy from dark auction and then max it by yourself. So yes guys, it was our mid-game weapon, and if you are still here, throw a like. So now let's go to the end game player weapon. So now we are here. Let me show you the end game player weapons. Here we have 2 weapons. First with a blade. And second Terminator. The Terminator is hypermaxed. It costed me 1.2 billion coins, and the Wither blade costed me 2 billion coins plus with all scrolls on it. So now let's check our damage. For pet, use Ender Dragon or Golden Dragon for high damage. And use Hypermax Necron armor because it's the best armor in the game. So let's check the damage. With Wither blade the damage is 550,000, which is perfect for end game players. The type of Wither blade I am using is Valkery, which is a berserk weapon. And it have Soul Eater 5 in it, which makes it even better. Why Valkery is better than Giant Sword? Because it have Ferocity, which makes the damage double. That's why it is on our end game list. So now let's try our last weapon, Terminator damage. The Terminator needs a lot of attack of speed, which is only possible with high magical power, which I don't have. So now I will show you the damage of Terminator. So now let me show you the damage. The damage was 460k, which was pretty alright. Because I was not using Reaper armor, otherwise it would be 800k damage. Now let me tell you which weapon you should pick. For Archer, by Terminator, and for Berserk by Giant Sword, and if you have a lot of coins like me, by Dark Claymore or Valkyrie. So that was it for today's video guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe and drop a comment and tell me which player are you, early, mid or late. So that was it guys, bye bye.